everybody, it's me, Ara Maysonet, from Premium Property, but this time I have the opportunity to talk with Deisa. Hi Deisa, how are you?
Hi, Ara. How are you?
I am so happy to have you here because I want to share with the people what I'm doing. I know that they are watching so many posts that I've been posting regarding Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. And that's why I want you to be here with me to explain what we are doing.
Awesome. So, hi, everybody. My name is Deisa Martin. I am the Senior Campaign Manager at the Leukemia Lymphoma Society. I work with Ara on this campaign called Man and Woman of the Year. And so, before we get to that campaign, we'll talk a little bit about the organization and all the wonderful things that we've been doing. So one of the three things that I like to share is that we have three pillars at our organization: research, advocacy, and patient aid. Everyone more or less knows what our research is, and so part of the money that we do fundraise does go to research. And so we have a lot of research grants that are supported by LLS. We've had a lot of FDA approvals. Since 2017, we've had 46 out of the 50, so that's actually gone up. Also, we have financial aid for patients and their families. So we do provide financial aid for copay assistance, travel assistance, and an emergency fund. Right now, we actually have a COVID-19 financial aid program for patients during these times and any additional expenses that they might have incurred because of the pandemic. So
that is fantastic opportunity and help that the ALS is providing to people, because what we are facing right now is like quite crazy.
Yes.
And unfortunately for the patients that they are suffering the type of condition for cancer is more scary. It's more scary for them and for their family members that they are providing support. So I think that I already shared some information on my page where the people can go there and read it. And thank you to the Leukemia Lymphoma Society for create that type of aid that they are providing to the family members, which is fantastic and well needed in this moment, right?
Yeah, during these times, patients in general, when they get diagnosed with cancer, they have to take actually very similar precautions to the ones that we're taking right now. And so it's nothing new to them to have to social distance, to wash their hands. And so that to them is actually something they're already familiar with. However, with them going through treatments and stuff, they wear masks so they don't get any viruses or diseases or anything like that additional to. Right now with COVID-19, they're part of that vulnerable group that, hopefully I pray that they don't have to face COVID-19 and cancer at the same time. So, but that's what we're here for, is to be able to support them through, these challenging times, which is double the challenge, right?
Yes, it is. They need to keep their antibody in good shape and try to be more safe than others, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's true. Let's talk about a little bit more what we are doing during this 10-week challenge. That I take the challenge.
Right.
And thank you to your invitation. For me it's an honor for that one, but tell a little bit more.
I met Ara early in March. I reached out to her because I loved her platform, and I thought she was really a great leader in our Central Florida community. So I sat down and talked to her about this campaign and our organization and what we do. And I shared with her that we have this 10-week philanthropic competition that I thought she'd be amazing for. And she said yes. But when you say yes, it is so much more, right? So our
Yes.
candidates don't do this alone. They have a team behind them supporting them, whether it's team members who help with silent auction items or team members who do an event. And in this case, we can do virtual events, or they can share your posts. They can do social media fundraising. So there's always many ways people can support. They can support with a donation, or they can support by joining your team, or they can just do one event, one fundraiser, and support your campaign that way. So it's a philanthropic 10-week competition. We've already kicked off, and so we're already fundraising. And right now, during these times, any little bit counts. So anything that you can support Ara in during this 10-week campaign will be more than you would ever know. It's going to mean so much to our patients and families during these times. So yeah,
for me, it would be an honor to have the opportunity to receive the support for others, and that is one of the purpose to doing this, is just creating awareness to let know people out there what the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society is doing for others, and how we can support the society by just sharing and giving to them. I think that giving is something very important, and we need to practice more, because there's so many ways that we can give. And here we have many options that people can support us and be with me during this 10 weeks challenge. Yes, definitely.
This is just kind of what I've talked about already. We have a Boy and Girl of the Year, which we'll see on a different slide, but we do it in honor of them and in honor of all of our patients and families. And so, yeah, I mean, it's just a great way to give back. I know right now some people might have some extra time on their hands, so this might be something you can kind of keep busy with, and hopefully this might be your positive thing to look forward to every week or every day. So this is a fun campaign, and we're pushing through during these times. Oh, Caitlin and Caleb.
Yes, tell me more about them, Deisa, please.
So this is our Boy and Girl of the Year. Caitlin and Caleb, they're both 12. They're actually best friends. They met during their chemo treatments when they were kids, or they're still kids, but much younger. So they actually both had acute lymphoblastic leukemia. They are both very healthy now. Caitlin went into remission after her treatment. However, Caleb was in remission, and then he relapsed. The cancer came back smarter, stronger, and his mom did express to me that it was a therapy funded by LLS that saved his life. So
that's fantastic. Definitely, no word to say. What a bless is for their family, have their support from the society, and they can see it, they can talk about it, and definitely I can't wait to meet them onto the big night.
Caitlin and Caleb they're so nice, and they're so sweet, and they're just, and it's so nice to see how close they are and how they built a friendship through, really dark times. And so that's just kind of the silver lining through some of these, situations, is sometimes you still come out with, a friend.
I think that you mentioned that they had the chance to be together in a concert music recently.
Yes. So one of our committee members was able to secure 2 tickets to the Billie Eilish concert that happened in March, and they are huge Billie Eilish fans. I was able to secure those tickets and get them to go, and they went with their moms. So they had an amazing time. They were really looking forward to that. So yeah.
I know. And keep that kids happy is key for their health, because definitely keep our spirit in good shape, and feel that we are happy, and feel that we are blessed. For them it's more easy, have the transition to go through these the strong condition, because in the medical aspect the cancer is not easy. It's very strong conditions, and unfortunately, kids need to face in that situation. So they said this is the day that we meet. That was fantastic. So when you approached to me with position for become and participate as a Men and Women of the Year, and for me was like, oh my God, this is touched my heart, because people who know me closely know that we are facing in my family, facing loss in family members through the cancer, and which is not, which is unbelievable. Unfortunately, there have been few members that they are not here with us anymore, and they are facing different type of cancer. But I have personal touch with one of my cousins that unfortunately he lost the battle years back regarding the leukemia. So when you approached to me with that one, I said, okay, this is amazing, because one more time you see that life is given to you from different paths through. At the end of the day, you will have the chance to maybe give back. At that moment I was so young when that happened, and you don't have sometimes the possibility to do something, to say, oh my God, okay, I want to support, I want to help more, I want to give more. And I think this is my opportunity. I know that it's gonna be only 10 weeks, but I always will be around it. And definitely you always can count on me, and hopefully we can do great through this 10-week challenge. For me, it's a bless. So people, you can go to the page, you can read it, which is my dedication, my story regarding the cancer and why I am doing this. So I encourage everybody to go and visit the page and start reading the why. I think that everything in life have a why, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and sometimes people don't understand what are our personal why to do some things in life. And well, if people go there, they can they can see.
Our organization has done a great job, with the research and the therapies and all the things that we've invested in and funded, that the treatments have translated into solid tumor cancers like breast cancer, liver cancer. And so you're seeing not only what we're doing help blood cancer, but other cancers as well. So which is just great, because that we're just getting closer to finding a cure.
Yeah, and let me tell you this, when you have family members or friends that they are facing this type of condition, and you say, oh my God, how can I help? Sometimes we are there and we are giving support, but if you look deeply, sometimes there are not much that we can do, like a medical, we can take out that condition from their body by ourselves, and sometimes we have our hands so tied to see how can I help them. And definitely there's always a chance not only to help that family member, that friend that they're facing right now. There's more people around the world facing this medical condition. There are so many kids. And when we have the opportunity to give back in this type of way, you're not only helping one, you're helping more and more people, so many. And this is the great thing, by participating is I'm not only helping one person, I am only helping others. The challenge will end. Can you tell me a little bit more?
Yes. June 27th. our campaign will culminate, and on that evening, people can still make donations. They can bid on silent auction items, and it'll be just a great end to our campaign. You know, we've already kicked off. Our midpoint is actually going to be coming up soon. And so we're just working together, you know, even though it's a competition, you know, man and woman of the year will be crowned that evening. We're working together to beat cancer, to find a cure to cancer. So when we all win, cancer loses. And we just want to make sure that anyone who might be watching this support the campaign however you can. Anytime you can donate, any money you can donate. It doesn't have to be $25. It could be $1, it could be $5. Whatever you're able to give right now means so much to these patients and their families, and it would make a huge impact. These days, that dollar is making a huge impact. Your time, the time that people are, you know, just donating and volunteering right now, it's going to make a huge impact. So I encourage people to join Ara's team and support her. Reach out to her if you're able to help her in any way, shape, or form. It could be helping her with silent auction items. It could be helping her with fundraising, joining her team, making a donation, potential sponsorships, maybe hosting a virtual fundraiser.
Yes.
So if you're able to do any of that, that would be wonderful.
Yes, I just want to invite all the people who wants to support my team. Please join me. Contact me, and we can explore all the options that we can create great things that obviously taking in consideration what we are facing right now, but there is so many opportunity. I have open door for everybody who wants to join my team. They can call me, email me, or visit my page and say, hey, I'm here to support you. I'm here to support your team. It would be for me a fantastic experience to have you as part of my team and work together and create something great, not only for me, for one person, for two person, for many other people, and is supporting the Leukemia Lymphoma Society.
Thank you for having me, Ara.
Yes, Deisa, thank you so much for your support. So hopefully we can do more video to sharing great information and update regarding this 10-week challenge. And definitely we're gonna keep in touch, you and I, because we have a lot of work to do. Yes. There's no way we can get out from anywhere. We're gonna be here and working during this time. So thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for help me to spread the word and create awareness to the people. So thank you.
No, thank you for having me.
So wish you a great week, okay? So
you too. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.